Yeah.
Hear some of the full symphony orchestra versions of those songs.
There's a guy who hacked a Symphony of the Night, and he's making his own ROM hack version of it with like more monsters and harder traps and things like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I heard GTA 5 is going to have a level editor option too, so people
Oh
can.
man, no
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, dude, it's going to be fucking epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the online thing, but that's going to be like PS3 and Xbox only, or PS4, I guess.
Now, golden carrots. Is it? It's surrounding it with ingots or nuggets.
I think it's nuggets. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, gold finally has kind of a function.
Yeah.
It was really lacking for a while.
I used to try to use gold as a server currency, but everyone just made a server currency mod and used the cash, which I thought was kind of dumb. Like the whole point of gold is it's rare, it's useless, it's money.
Yeah, use it for something exactly.
Yeah.
But now I want all sorts of other blocks that they haven't come out with, like now that they have charcoal from trees, I need a charcoal block.
Oh yeah, did you see that?
Don't give me the coal block, not give me a charcoal block.
Well, the coal block looks pretty cool, and we have a shit ton of coal because we've been using lava as a fuel.
Yeah. Stained clay. That's brought a lot of variation.
Oh yeah, that's great. I remember Saron when he was new. He's anytime he saw a block that looked colorful, he's like, "Oh, what's this? Oh, wool." and then he was so happy when he found lapis blocks. And Skeptic and I said, "You know what you use lapis for?
Yeah, you could color wool with it.
Yeah, you dye wool with it."
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah, but now there's stained clay.
Yeah, and it's got a decent blast protection and everything.
Yeah. I really like when they add building things as opposed to technical things, because I hate learning. Like, it took me forever to get on the boat with potions and...
Oh, yeah.
What's the other... enchanting.
When they add a new game mechanic or something.
Yeah, whenever they add a new game mechanic, I'm like, ah, dude, come on.
Yeah, playing through Tech-It and whatever the other one was, Feed the Beast, I think it was, that we tried. I loved going through the tech tree for like building generators and then solar generators, and then building up medium-powered solar arrays, then the high-voltage solar arrays, and just going through that process of improving my tech tree. I wouldn't do anything else. I wouldn't make a building or anything with anything I dug up. I'd just build really high-powered solar arrays, and then as soon as I'd done, I was bored and I went somewhere else and started that tree again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to do the Feed the Beast stuff, you basically have to go to night school to learn it all. It's ridiculous, and a lot of people burn out on it. But what I do is, with those kinds of packs, sometimes I'll derp around and try to learn things like one at a time. But for the most part, I'll just treat it as regular Minecraft, but with additional types of blocks like marble and whatever, and not burn myself out learning all the stuff, because I think that's how a lot of people ruin it for themselves.
Yeah, using Mistcraft really made it feel like cheating.
Oh,
because
we'd
start up a completely flat world and just have quarries all over the place, digging up everything, and that would go into a sort of teleport box, which would teleport all the blocks into our world. And I'd had an automatic sorting machine. All the valuable stuff went into boxes. All the trash went into recyclers, which then created those scrap boxes for the I don't know what it was called, a matter
UU matter
generator. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
made UU matter. it worked great until this massive block of 64 by 64 was just empty, and I had to go back and move all the quarries again and start again. That really felt like cheating, but it was fantastic. I just want all that stuff in proper Minecraft.
Yeah, that's I mean, you know, the problem is, whenever they update, they break all the good mods, or they in some way outpace them. You know,
Yeah.
Technic and so forth did the right thing by not playing catch up and just saying, look, we'll just keep adding more stuff, but we'll keep it. Oh, this needs more stairs.
Yeah, I think it's still. I think Tekkit and FTB are still on 1.4 for, or maybe even 1.3 for base Minecraft.
Yeah, and because you know the thing is, they would add something completely ridiculous, and you know, and in the meantime,
Take away like the moon mod or something.
Exactly, it's like like if you have it set up like Mike's interdimensional, you know, mining
Yeah.
concern, you know, teleporting using Mistcraft and teleport pipes. You got all that great stuff. Do you mind if I replace these cobble stairs with regular stairs on your golf course?
Nah, I haven't decided which stairs I like the best.
Well, okay, I just wanted to. You can change it. You can change it later.
Want that shit to match.
Yeah, so you lose all that stuff, at least temporarily. I'm sure it's a pain in the ass for the mod makers to hurry up.
Yeah, then you gotta wait a couple weeks for the mod makers to catch up.
And you get like a toothpick or shears or something completely useless and retarded. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but the stuff. Lilies are stronger than wooden boats.
But I mean, the horses that we're riding now are because of a mod. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I love how they incorporate, you know, the best ideas.
Yeah.
Didn't Mojang hire the Bucket team to make adding mods easier?
I don't know. I heard that they're working on their own in-house API. Yeah, a mod API. Yeah. But whether they've hired them to do it, I don't know. That sounds too smart. Although I think they did collab. I wonder if Dr. Zark got any money for the horses.
Yeah.
Or did they just contact him and he was so flattered? He's like,
yeah, and he's like, oh, thank you for, you know, putting my name in the game.
Yeah, bent over, grabbed his ankles, and he's like, oh shit. In hindsight.
I mean, that could be, you know, his breaking into the industry. You know, here's my name on Minecraft. I designed that, but if he doesn't take it any further than that, he probably won't see anything from it.
You know what we ought to do? We ought to build a base out in the swamp in the hope that we catch slimes, because the only time I've seen a slime on this map was when it was on the old server, and it's actually on video. Sarahan and I are trying to find a tree, and I heard some slapping around as we passed by a swamp. And I've read that they spawn in swamps sometimes, so we may have to resort to that. Just going on a camp out in the middle of a freaking swamp for days in the hope that a slime will eventually spawn and we can make one lead.
I hadn't heard about the swamp spawning slimes.
Yeah.
I was thinking of building something out there, recreating something I made on another server. Oh, everyone's floating in the water. Oh, that's a lily. Has someone started building out here then?
I think someone just made a derp tower.
Yeah. There's a crafting table here. There's some dirt over here. Maybe this is like a tunnel.
Yeah, that's the great thing about this. There's so much abandoned stuff.
Someone did a dig down.
Oh, really? Yeah. There's so much abandoned stuff. It feels like a map of a proper game with all kinds of secrets hidden everywhere. Because so many people left these hidden stashes.
Yeah. It's like finding ancient civilizations' abandoned shit.
I was going to say like finding a box full of porn. But...
Oh, that's even better. Oh, actually, come to think of it, we did find a book. I'll go find it right now. We can keep talking, but Classholes and I kept attacking Panda City, which is the city between us and the Frost Kingdom, and then we kept attacking the Frost Kingdom, getting all their stuff. We found a bunch of good stuff, and we found one book that was written by the Queen of the Frost Kingdom, which is a surprise. I'll get back to it right now. As a matter of fact, is there an ender chest around the golf course?
No, there isn't.
No.
Drat is the
Yeah.
word.
I'm gonna move this supply chest out of the way. It kind of obstructs the stairs a bit.
Yeah, the big unfinished golf course that hasn't been worked on since hole number 3 got completed.
Yeah. Huh? What can you do? It's a pretty big build. It's gonna take you a while.
Get remotivated is what I need to do. But, you know.
I think I found where I'm going to build.
Out in the swamp.
Just a little bit further out, it gets deeper into a proper ocean. So I might use that.
Careful not to fall off the edge of the world.
Yeah, the world's quite small, isn't it?
No, it's huge. It's just got gaps.
How big are those gaps, by the way? Because I went to... I spawned a new nether portal when, you know, in the nether fortress. And we spawned in the middle of flat universe.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like as far as the eye could see.
Sounds about right.
In those gaps, that's where God lives.
Yeah, I may eventually fill in the oceans. We'll see. Being a good runner.
I can't build my thing then. I'll find another one.
Oh, you said there was a way to just dump like entire chunks into the server.
Yeah, but it's a pain in the ass.
Is it?
I've been since I got, oh yeah, that's right. I got a Silk Touch enchantment book on one of my raids. It was amazing. So I got a really high-end diamond pickaxe with Silk Touch 1. And what I do is I keep the diamond ore so that one day when I get around to it, I'll enchant a diamond pickaxe with what is it? Fortune? Not fortune.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fortune, yeah. And then I'll just
get extra.
Yeah, exactly. Like fortune 3, put on all of the diamond ore, get hundreds of diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I've just sent an image in Skype of a construction I did in the ocean somewhere. It's more complicated than what it looks like. It just looks like a tower and some kind of crescent village. In that village, I actually had loads of villagers. I had to move 200 or 300 blocks, one villager, to occupy that place. And then it just started spawning extra villagers. And it goes all the way down to the bottom. And there's a big circle full of lava. That is all individual blocks of lava leveled up, and that was going to be a huge tower of lava. I was hoping to actually turn it into a lava tree, so it was just sort of styled glass with branches and stems and everything, and inside the glass was lava flowing. But I never got around to that. I sort of just gave up.
Anyway,
otherwise that's quite nice.
I'm showing the viewers this book. It's a treaty between Tristana and Sparkle, and it could be bad news for us because it's
they sound deadly.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's like that's some brony bullshit going on here. But here's the thing. The Rainbow Kingdom, and you can't see me making the air, or as you in England call them, the inverted commas with my fingers. The Rainbow Kingdom, because that's what they actually call it, has a mutual non-aggression pact with the Frost Kingdom, which we have repeatedly destroyed. And also they have a alliance that says that we are now essentially at war with them as well. There's one problem. I don't know if the Rainbow Kingdom is an actual place on the server or something that Drasana and Sparkle just made up for role-playing purposes. So what I've actually done is I'll have the live map of their server open in the hope that Sparkle will sign on, and then I can follow their movements. And hopefully... So, we've got a whole intelligence operation going on here. Class and I actually went back, and we're like, looking around, trying to pump people for information, like saying, hey, I heard that there's a really great build on the server called the Rainbow Kingdom. Does anyone know where it is? And shit like that. So, if we find it, then we better destroy it, because, yeah.
Because they're not with us.
Yeah.
So there must
So-
be.
Well, they're
Is
gonna
this
attack us
in this
sooner or later.
server? Is this in this server, or are you just kind of making it up to scare
No,
me?
but that's my
We don't
point.
know.
That's my point. Is they talk about it in this book. I don't know if it's a real place.
If I ever find it, it'll probably be the last video I ever make.
Why is that?
Be kidnapped. Forced to join this whatever kingdom it was. I wasn't listening.
Yeah, they sound really fierce.
I sort of zoned out when I heard Brony.
The Brony Kingdom.
Yeah, I think that was.
Yeah, that instantly derails your train of thought.
I think that was. That's right. I went onto the forum because I'm like trying to find out, and Sparkle had My Little Pony. I think it's a she, but still, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for My Little Pony. I don't know. I'm actually afraid to watch My Little Pony Friendship
Because
is Magic.
you're afraid you might like it a little bit. Be like, oh no, I'm a fucking Brody.
Yeah, if a brony bites you on your neck, you're done. You become one of them.
Well, go on Reddit, type in /r/clop. You'll never watch My Little Pony again.
Really?
Hopefully not.
Yeah. If I ever go like, if you're like, hey, Noja, Game of Thrones is back and Breaking Bad is back, and you're like, no, man. I'm like, no. I've been watching Friendship is Magic. You gotta get rid of that Game of Thrones shit. Get the fuck out of here with the Starks and the Lannisters. It's all about, what are some names of them, the horses? I don't want to admit that. I don't want to
Applejack,
admit that
I
I
think,
know
is
them.
one.
I was see. Usually the whole topical humor is my thing. I don't want to put the names of the actual horses. I don't want to admit that I might know two of the ponies off the top of my fucking head.
Yeah.
Applejack, Trixie, Button, I think is one. Silver Spoon. Trixie,
Butternuts is one.
Well, now I gotta watch it.
Crescent, I think is one. I'm just guessing this says on here. Brayburn autofellatio animation.
Ooh.
Button's mum versus Button. FOC. Who's FOC?
So if there's no Rainbow Kingdom, or if the Rainbow Kingdom didn't come over when we ported the map, we could always build one, say it's the Rainbow Kingdom, and then burn that shit down. We got enough wool.
What's with these mini zombies?
Oh yeah, baby zombies.
Oh yeah.
It's killing me. Go away. I like my ankles.
Have you seen the redesigned zombie farm?
Oh, it's almost killed
No.
me.
Take a look
I think Classel redesigned it.
I think I need to spend a few minutes there to repair my pickaxe. It's getting a little low. I have 2 diamond pickaxes. We're so obscenely wealthy, it's ridiculous. I mean, we just got blocks and blocks of stuff. I haven't used these farms or anything for a while. Haven't needed them. But
I'm
we
still
got so
killing
much,
things with a bone.
well, we have tons of weapons. Atheist Guy, would you mind bringing down, like, armor and swords for them?
Oh, sure.
Because I already went down.
That makes it easy.
Yeah, I'm so used to having iron that I just, like, keep a block or 2 of iron with me at all times. It's like, let's take a couple blocks of iron just in case I need to.
I kind of do that
stuff.
at work. I always go to work with a load of iron in my pockets, just in case I get mugged. Just pull it out, put it in a sock, and whack it when
God
someone's hit.
damn it. Creeper on the track. Not on the track, but close enough to it. Yeah. Well,
I
That
don't
happens.
carry.
it's easy enough to fix. I'll put a torch here. Hopefully they won't spawn quite so close in the future.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, I've thought about making a lit up radius around the track big enough to. But, you know, that'd be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Oh,
You're
shit,
gonna have to
there's-
stay in the stable.
Laziness intervened and took care of that. So what all do you need?
I just need anything. I was just walking along. I saw out of the corner of my eye 3 zombies walking in a row like they're Reservoir Dogs.